Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wild Wing Lacquer. In today's video we are doing a little bees knees lacquer haul. This is from their most recent, I think it was Fever collection, as well as their customer appreciation polish that I picked up. So let's go ahead and see what I got. I took a peek in the bag and I know we've got a little squishy, and somewhere in here there should be a candy. These are yummy. Alright, and gotta say, I just love the bag. Alright, so it looks like I've got 5 polishes to share. I forgot to mention she was also running a coupon code, so I was excited to pick these up for the discount. I forgot if it was 15 or 20% now. In any case, a couple of these are from the new collection. I was too late to pick up the Oops polish that she released. That was, I believe, Hope Strengthens, Fear Kills, or Weakens. I think it might have been Weakens. So that was an Oops shade, and so it was only $7, and that sold out relatively quickly, as did 2 of the charity polishes. So I didn't get all of the polishes that I had wanted to get, but it's pretty par for the course with these sort of releases with limited editions, and especially with Oops polishes that everyone wants, you know. But in any case, I'm really happy with the ones that I did get. Got one last one here to unbox. So this first one is Ice to My Fever. This one is a pink, so you might be surprised to see me get this one. However, the swatches of this were absolutely beautiful, and can you see why? That right there, this glow, this shifting glow, is one of the main reasons why I decided that this was definitely going to be one that was up my alley. And if you've watched some of my more recent videos, you may have heard me say that pinks are definitely one of those colors that I am kind of having to take off of my unfavorites list, because they're really sort of growing on me, especially in these unusual shades. So this is a lot lighter in person than it is on camera. I feel it's almost like a mulberry tone on camera, but it is a light pink. And then that glow, my goodness, that glow is amazing. Really happy I got this one. In fact, at some extreme angles I see peach coming through, and I'm not sure if that's the base or if that is a shift, but you can also see that purple shift. Really beautiful. I'm really glad I got this one. In fact, some of the other hauls that I saw on Facebook said that this was a surprise favorite of theirs as well, so I am really happy to have this one. Again, this was Ice to My Fever. The second one is this lovely blue shade. This one is called I'll See You in the Slipstream, and this one was one of those colors that I almost didn't get, mainly because I kept thinking, well, don't I have a light blue pastel multichrome? But then I kept seeing the swatches and they're gorgeous. So if you look closely, there's that pastel multichrome. So this one, at least on camera, isn't as glowy, but it definitely has a sort of purpley pink to teal to blue to maybe even purple, and then orange up there at the top. So it has a gorgeous shift. And now that I'm seeing it in person, I think some of the pastel multichromes that I have don't go through that entire shift. In fact, in person, where you're seeing the gold and orange, maybe mostly just orange on camera, I'm seeing a bit of green as well. So I definitely don't think I have one like this, so I'm glad I got this. So again, this is their blue one that came out in the Fever collection. I'll See You in the Slipstream. This one is One Day I'm Going to Hold a Lot of Joy, and this one was one that caught my eye right off the bat. It is right up there in my color family. It is this sort of deep periwinkle with a purpley leaning full shimmer with that lovely shift in it. Another beautiful one. Ooh, there's that electric green. That green and gold and hotter pink there towards the edges. Really beautiful. And just to compare it to I'll See You in the Slipstream, you can see that that is definitely more of a light blue, whereas One Day I'm Going to Hold a Lot of Joy is more purple leaning, but they do have somewhat of a similar range that they go through, except that their main shift that you see in the bottle is definitely more on the blue side in the Slipstream one, and definitely more on the magenta side in the Joy one. So to wrap it up for this one. This one again was One Day I'm Going to Hold a Lot of Joy. Now we're moving on to the Customer Appreciation one. This is Customer Appreciation 2021. And just look at this. I had to get this one now. I don't remember if this was a magnetic. Maybe not. But this is one of those polishes that is using that really popular new red to black multichrome, but she's added other shimmers and particles in here, so it's not just that standard shift. At least that's my guess, because this definitely is not looking the same, and the swatches of it had a lot more purple in it than most of the other swatches of the basic black to red shift. But just look at this. It's absolutely beautiful. In fact, I don't think it's coming across on camera except for right there. Very well. It's really dark on camera, but look at that. Wow. Even though the range on the black to red multichrome is pretty spectacular, I mean, it goes through a lot more colors than just the red to black. This one definitely seems different, and so my guess is that there is other pigment particles in here, other shifting particles, so this one should make a really beautiful addition to the collection, and I will definitely have to do a side-by-side comparison of this two other red to black multichromes that I have. Oh my goodness, look at that. Is that even coming across? That glowed when I pulled it out of the bottle. Nope, it's being camera shy, but it's beautiful. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous polish. So again, that one was Customer Appreciation 2021. And then last in this little haul from her sale is this one called Zoyalai, and it is from the Grishaverse Ships collections. Now, I don't think I got anything else from this collection, but I had been sort of eyeing some of them, and this one was the one that stood out to me. So this one is really kind of hard to describe because it is a very pastel multichrome in a sort of silvered out base, but it also has like very light gold flakies in it. You see those? This is really rather unique to my collection. If you got what was that called? RIP these fish in particular from PPU a while back. It seems to be pretty similar in that vein. I mean, at least in the same family. I mean, they'd be cousins or brother and sister maybe. So in that same vein, and I do wish I'd gotten that polish back in the day as well. But this one is a really beautiful shade. I wish it was coming across a bit more vibrantly because in person it is just gleaming. There we go. You see that? That gleam that you're seeing is what the entire bottle is doing in person. It is just glowing. So really beautiful and unique polish. Let's see if a brush shot will work in this one since this is a lighter polish. Yeah, there you go. See all those glints and the glimmers, the blue shift in there, the blue glow, and all of those little light gold flakies. Really beautiful. In fact, let's do a little impromptu swatch of this one because it's time for me to change my mani anyways. So we're going to do a little swatch of this over OPI's Panda-Monium Purple just to see how it's going to look. You can see a lot of the silver coming through. Look at that. That actually would make a beautiful topper, I think, over a bunch of different colors. Sort of a wash of that silver and a little bit of gold. The gold is very almost subtle, which is pretty good. I don't love a bright blingy gold, but I love the combination, so that's really neat. Cannot wait to try that out some more. So that was Zoyalai from Bee's Knees Lacquer. And there you have it. That wrapped up my little haul from Bee's Knees Lacquer's latest release. Let me know down below which colors you got and which ones of these are your favorites, or if you have any more from this collection here on the end. Make sure, of course, to like and subscribe for more nail polish videos here on my channel. I've got a lot more hauls to do. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in that next video.